Hey guys, it's Idiot Red here, and today we're talking about the fat guy with the fat gun. Versuchskampfwagen 28.01. And don't be afraid, I'm not summoning the Satan, it's just the full name of VK28.01. This light tank follows the concept of fat German light tanks with nice view range. Here we have 390 meters and a slightly below average camo. We don't have any problems even with tier 8 light tanks. Also, we inherited slightly slow speed gaining and slightly slow turning, which means that really effective scouting of this tank may be not so simple. Also take into account that you are pretty large for a light tank. You can't just run across the area like 59-16, most of what is fired at you will hit you, and you don't have that many hit points just like any other light tank. But of course, this tank is not played for purely scouting, although as I said, it never suffers from lack of view range and feels okay in any tier of battles. This tank is also about the gun. You can install regular gun with 100 penetration and 100 damage, but instead there is a sweet 10.5 cm howitzer, just loaded with high explosives and deal 400 damage every 7 seconds to enemy light tanks and other paper vehicles. Also, its high explosives let you detrack opponents very effectively, which means that not only can you be effective on open maps, but on city and corridor maps you have all you need to be a good detracker, to be part of medium tank wolf pack, to roll out at the enemy, shoot his track and see agony in his eyes while he immobilized is torn apart by your allies. Should he repair his track, you're already loaded again, you'll die here and now. The gun has rather bad accuracy, of course, still nowhere near T49. And round flies rather long, but you don't need to aim at some particular point of the enemy, and also your aiming time is very quick for such a howitzer. It's 2.3 seconds base aiming time and can be boosted up to 2 seconds without lane drive, because the set of equipment is rather standard here, rammer optics ventilation. Your base view range is good enough not to consider using binoculars. And as you're a nice close combat fighter, rammer is really necessary. Also, this tank is a bit slowish and bulky to take the riskiest bushes. You are active scout, not passive. It doesn't mean of course that standing in the bushes is forbidden for you, not at all, but this tank is really about being active and playing using distance control, as being spotted on this particular light tank is more dangerous than on any other LT6. You are the heaviest light tank of tier 6, which means that in case of necessity, you can kick some ELC out from the map. But again, try to avoid ramming, hit points are very important to you, and don't ram RT. Your single explosive package will send the pig into the garage immediately. If you play as a top tier, and there are a lot of tier 6 tanks, not even mentioning tier 5 tanks, then you are a damage monster. There are a lot of paper tanks, but also even not penetrating some enemy tier 6 medium tank means that you'll take 150 hit points of him anyway, and almost certainly you will detrack him and kill driver or someone else. Or try a hit round with 104 penetration. And again, shooting from this gun is so comfortable, well, as comfortable as that can be for such a howitzer. At first, when writing scenario for this video, I was planning to call this tank the younger brother of T49, but trust me, this gun isn't anywhere near T49's, or better the other way around. Good gun handling, quick aiming, okay accuracy, and yeah, by the way, gun depression is also there, it's 10 out of 10. You never miss a target which is closer than 100 meters from you. You hear the subs of T49? Everything about this gun is so much better than T49's, clearly a great light tank with higher CT map potential, with great active scouting potential. If you aren't that great on light tanks, try to focus on damaging and detracking a bit more. Sometimes you can even play as a TD, and sometimes doesn't mean always or often, sometimes means from time to time. Don't hog with your artillery in every battle, but trust me, you can get the most of it if you do both damaging and detracking as well as active scouting. Because this guy isn't any worse at scouting than any other tier 6 light tank. I really recommend this light tank for everyone, and I haven't met people who were unhappy with it. Try VK28.01, like VK28.01, love VK28.01. If this video was interesting for you, please give it a like to help me promote it, and share it with your friends, I really need your support. Thank you for watching and goodbye.